Here we go, match 58, and you're damn right we're going to make it count. Our last visit to Miramar in Phase 1. The Kickoff Cup, of course, awaits, and for the top 4, the Face It Global Summit is just around the corner. Certainly not beyond the realms of possibility to chase that. I think Jokers, etc., are out of touch. Jokers themselves, not been a good first 2 games to put them. I think they went out 8th or 7th in the last matchup, so it wasn't too bad. The problem was that everybody was chasing them and around them also were in that circle and also survived longer. Vardy sat always camping him. Oh, that's dirty. Dirty. Vard nicks a kill.
And what he'll do is he'll take the car now, get his gear and just get the hell out.
The last map of Miramar, Wookiee's favourite map.
And he's dead.
And he's the first to die.
And they're playing the security game. You know, they're the ones alongside G2 that have a target painted well and truly on the back. G2, just if you haven't looked at the leaderboards.
Today they had a terrible first game going down to FaZe Clan, of course, 16th place for them. Groza being picked up by the Wanderer here.
And
they actually are going to go around to Valladolid.
There might be a point where
they find a vehicle, yeah.
They exit this and then get picked up by their friends, their teammates, just in the distance. If TSM lose another one, look, Gaxy's actually just trying to.
He tried to spin him. Yeah.
Literally tried to ram him.
He has as well. He's caught him. He's only going to caught him. Pops back behind his vehicle just in case. Ooh, he's taken low, but he's still taking his fight on. He's been caught by Michael.
That's been tanked up pretty bad as well. MBS needs to go head-to-head here with Rory. I expect the smokes come down from Gustav, but both players have been
hit again there.
Rather hard. Literally a cactus.
Rory going for it. Gets a little tag on him there. There was a kind of back-to-back tag. He's going to try and nade it, but then NBS is already on the move. He's long gone. That's how you play it. You don't stick in the same spot because you will eat that nade, and that would have been right on NBS's head, but he's shifted position, and Rory's kind of lost track of him, and well, NBS is continuing with that smoke down. Now he's spotted. Gustav catches him in that smoke. You can see there's more tracer fire going through towards him. Rory's going to come up on high, and this might actually backfire an NIP.
MBS is going to just try and hold on for dear life. There isn't really a great deal he can do. Rory needs to make sure he doesn't get caught holding that grenade, though. If MBS has got his gun out, it could be trouble.
That's a great nade.
That's beautiful. That's 2 down now for NIP. Where's the support? Where's the response here? They're actually heading up. Maybe. Nope, they're going to clean them. Okay,
G2 are coming behind TSM. Yeah. Look at this. G2 above them. G2 have come right above TSM. Here they go. Rory gets down there. Now well, TSM in trouble. And this is gifting the points to G2. This is exactly what they needed to stay in that top 4. They turn on to Vard, of course, NIP, the team they're chasing. They are 11 points behind them in 4th place at the moment on 366 points. This is a big shift. I mean, that's such a slice of ground, unplayable area on this circle. A vicious one being dealt up. I think Brendan might be up back. Just, nah, this is my special project. I'm screwing with your circles. But that's a joke, by the way. Internet, before you think that's serious. It is carnage. FaZe Clan coming down south. Joker's going down south. Na'Vi going south. Team Liquid trying to make a move. Everybody's just in the vehicles and bombing for a central location. I think FaZe are going to pull up on Na'Vi. Recrent's there. Mexi and 80 see him. They just spotted him going around the back of the building. Uber's going to get around the side. Puka Molado is coming around the side. He might be the surprise factor. He catches Uber off guard. 80 gets taken down. Recrent gets 1. It's a trade straight away. Jokers, meanwhile, they get Sadovnik down. Recrent will get Fuzzface and flush him. And FaZe are losing numbers here. Now they're getting third-partied. Uber gets picked off by Gemty. And FaZe Clan, once again, caught in a bad rotation.
That nade goes through the window. Doesn't manage to do it. 80 needs to be careful from the opposing side. Mexi's back on his backside.
There's an 8.
There's a grenade inside. That literally could be it.
Yep.
That could be it. FaZe Clan 16th place. My God, they might just be out of the running for London. He'd be down.
Oh, G2 are sending it.
They might get lucky here, you know. They actually might bail into a compound that Liquid may have just left. Samty's left holding the line, but look at all these players. Brexico rams Pokemon off the back on a bike. Michael finds Cup of Magic.
Monkey's in there somewhere.
Shadow has unfortunately gone down. They'll hit the deck, runs over, beep, beep, doot, doot, bye-bye.
Oh, and G2 just absolutely destroy Na'Vi in the roadside. Where's Gemty going? He's going looking for kills. Is he on G2?
I think he's been holding that. He might be just going over to the road, to be honest. He's been holding them here for quite some time and feeding all this information, because him being set up where he is basically just acting as an outpost. He can feed all this information back to Team Liquid if there are any people encroaching on their position.
Definitely could turn things in their favor. This nade from Tab could be crucial. It's going to get chucked in. That's going to catch Kane, so we'll take him down. It got Udyr as well, and that is a big double knock there for Jokers. Ensa trying to steal that kill away. They're caught. Brex going in the back. Jokers get all 3.
Still, again, another 2-2 split either side of the road. Half of Ensa still in the mist, but that doesn't matter. If there's only 2 members, they'll still carry on individual fragging prowess, but the rest of them, the whistle has been blown, and now Ents will regroup with a team of 4.
Oh, and look at that. It's just the third party comes in. M19 from up on high. Ents moving around the side. NIP trying to get these kills confirmed, but it's actually Ents that are stealing them at the moment. Vard will get that one on Iro. Mert, the last man standing, and DA have just been red zoned out of this one. That's going to be a cracking nade. That straight onto Vard, but the problem is there won't be any follow-up because he is the last man standing. And now Miraku will just wait for him to push around. Mert's going to try and push it. And Miraku's ready and waiting.
They've been down several times. They've been using smokes and grenades and pretty much just burning through fuel. Their economy should be shattered, but still, to be in the competition with 2, they've got Fast Real is the only man basically in front of them.
Have just come straight up the hill.
They don't care anymore.
Straight up the hill.
There's nothing to lose here, and they might as well just have some fun with the server.
They're about to find Crow Crowd, and Rustamar's got almost as many kills as that team combined. We see how close they're getting. They've got 12 points to go here to try and catch up on G2. Remember, placement points could be a big part of it, but they are getting caught, it looks like, by Ents, and that's not the team to run into right now.
To throw up a wall of smokes, there are so many people in the distance. Set tries to get a bit greedy. In this circle, you have to be careful, okay. Whenever you see a box, you want to go get a crate, that's fair play. It does get the arm, but unfortunately goes down as soon as he picks it up.
Jokers are in trouble here. They're in real trouble. Look at Squeaky.
I don't think they realise where he's gone.
Ents have gone on the hill, so they're looking at the top of the hill. They're getting shot from M19 and Team Liquid a little bit from the side there. Senya caught by NIP, yeah. Miraku catching him. Everybody's going to try and benefit from that one. It'll be Mikaz that will steal it away. Mikaz gets spotted. Tab will get him, but the Blue's going to finish him off. And Squeaky pops out and says, yep, that's that. Thanks. Thanks for playing. Off we go. Ents move up the hill with 4 standing. NIP take a shot. That's a dangerous move. Don't shoot the Finns.
And talk about fear descending. The Finns are about to descend on the Ninjas. All 4 of them have now pushed up the side of the hill. Team Liquid playing King of the Mountain here on the backside, but here we go. Up close, up front, up central, Mikas, Trifili, Squeaky. Initial shots come down. They do get from large. That's the opener. There will be a follow-up and a response. AKMs in hand. 2 go down. Vard, what can he do with this nade? There's the completion. 5 kills in the bag. But now Vard, he has to do an absolute ton of work. Look at the off angle that Rustamar's just peeked for. Grenades there. Goes over. This could be job done.
Oh, what a nade!
Thank you very much. It's been wonderful having you on Miramar, but unfortunately, your ticket's out of date. Get gone.
What a nade from Rustamar to bounce it and cook it enough to bounce on his head. On the noggin. Jempty's going to get Ibi back on his feet here. Jeems down low. We haven't really mentioned them, obviously. Team Liquid and so far ahead of the pack. The circle has shifted. We've had a lot of hard shifts in this circle. It's pulled, can you believe, from where it started, with Monte Nuevo in the center, it's pulled down south on the left side of La Drillera. It's unbelievable, this shift in this circle has had this turn. And, more importantly, TSM are still in there in the top 6.
They do need a big game, though. That's the only problem. It needs a huge amount of kills, or a win, to be honest, to send them flying up the board. Rustamar now turns his face and his attention to Team Liquid. 1, 2 members back-to-back. Wanderer finally gets the call of Gondor. It's time to push. He's been holding that angle for so long, but he clearly knew.
Ents literally ran towards that. They were like, there's a fight, guys, go!
There's a vicious rumor that Squeaky's happiness feeds off of the tears of European players. And at the moment, it's coming and ringing true. Liquid down and out. Ents. This is all it is. It's just their server time and time again. They're just non-stop.
They had 15 kills last game. They've got 11 now already. Now is he trying to get Constantine? Constantine's just going to back away from this one. Ents are moving. Rustamar is coming straight into that. He wants to steal the kills. Squeaky gets caught by Alf Blades, but he got Dream for You down at the same time. Rustamar comes behind and says, goodbye, my kills. My kills, everything's mine. 93 kills and counting.
Oh, God. I don't know if they've literally not a single care in the world, so they're just playing hyper-aggressive. Or everyone else is just so scared.
Well, we saw kind of a similar thing in Minsk, right? From these guys, from G2, once they got into that situation where they were so clear over everyone, they played with the freedom and the as you say, no care in the world, literally, just to be able to push in, have fun. Now the nades are bombing down. That has hit Michael square on. There's the second. This is a demonstration to the world that's watching. This is a team that is coming and tearing out of Europe, and they are coming for you at the Face It Global Summit.
There's going to be a plane ticket punched towards London with a big Finnish flag on the side. And the onslaught will continue. 2 members of Crow Crowd left. You can see the off angles that are holding. There's number 1. There's number 2. GG Nuri.